I'm Danny Buchan. I ride for the BY's Kawasaki Superbike team. I'm going to take you for a lap of Brands Indy in the Nissan GT-R. Right, so we're approaching Paddock Hill Bend, and it's quite a fast turn. Here we're going back from fifth gear back to third gear, and yeah, the entrance here is quite blind, so you're sort of looking for the end of pit lane exit here before you tip in, and have to wait till the bike's settled right in here before tipping in. And yeah, I mean the bike's really light right now, so it's and you're looking for your apex, which is still quite a way down. And then we're yeah, thinking about picking up the gas now here. Obviously setting the bike up because the bike's about to go real light down here, as obviously it's quite a steep run down the hill here into Druids. And yeah, we're looking to sort of clip a little bit of curb there and then just drive straight up the hill into Druids, where we just go back to second gear. Good overtaking place, Druids, because obviously it's a lot tighter than most of the turns here, so it's quite a favourite for overtaking. Again, the apex here flattens out quite a lot here, so again the bike's quite light and you're hard on the brakes still here. So it's quite important to make sure your bike's settled in here and get yourself yeah, fully settled in before you let the brake off and pick up the gas again. And the exit of Druids here, obviously we're running downhill now into the next turn, which is Graham Hill. The bike's real light here, and it's again you're braking hard, but you've got a lot of lean angle in the left hand side of the tyre, so you have to be quite conscious on where you are on the track here, because obviously this now is quite an important exit onto the Cooper Straight. And here we go, the apex. Yeah, again this is a famous corner for high sides. I found out this morning. I bit the dust here hard, you know, I hurt myself a little bit, but it's all good. And yeah, I mean it's quite important to get your drive out of Graham Hill, because you can lose a lot of time here, and it's obviously very important here. We're just hook third gear, second gear for Graham Hill, third gear, just kiss the limiter here before we tip in, which is quite a nice turning in point because you hear the limiter and that's when you turn in. So once your bike's set up well and you're confident, you can get yourself through there pretty well. And here, this is a fast turn here. We're the apex is it's very important to get the apex right there, because the change of direction here, again, if you run in too deep, you're running wide across there, so you sort of mess the lap up. So it's quite important to get that right. For me, I go back to second gear here, and then yeah, I mean you're just sort of looking to get through this turn, which is clearways, as fast as you can. And there's not really much of an apex here. During the race, you obviously try and stay as tight as you can there, but your main focus here is just to get on the gas now and just to get to that Marshall's hut as fast as you can. And the bike's unloading here and spinning a little bit, and I hook third gear, and then I hook fourth gear, and then once my bike's settled in over these bumps, I just hook fifth, and then we're back into turn one. But yeah, this corner is quite important again, because obviously it's the run to the start finish line. So if somebody's got off the last turn a bit better than you, you can sort of get slipstreamed here, and the finish line's not too far up here, which is again very important, as important as the rest of the lap. So it's here we go, start finish line, hopefully in one of the front positions would be nice. And that is a lap of Brands Indy.